So yeah, hello everyone. So time to tell you guys all the videos I plan to make for this month. So anyways, let's get started. So yeah, so pretty much the videos I plan to make for this month are my Christmas intro and outro, and then Random Bird Shenanigans Season 1 finale. Hopefully I'll try to get that out. And then after that, I plan to do all of Season 2 this month if I can, since originally I planned to do Season 2 last month, or started last month, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. So this month I'll try to start it. Speaking of starting series, Bert's YouTube short series, all of season 1. I'm gonna try to at least start that this year, even though technically it's the last month. Of the year. I'm gonna try to get it out, at least season 1, and next year I'll make season 2 if I manage to get season 1 out, and then model redub series, episodes 1 through 16. I plan to try to get out. I'm gonna try my best to get them out, since, to be honest, yeah. Speaking of redubs, all 6 of the Halloween redubs that I plan to make, I plan to try to get out this month as well. Even though technically, as you know, Halloween has already passed, but I don't care. Like I said, I'm still gonna make the videos that I want to make. Speaking of redubs, I should say, all 6 of my Christmas redubs I plan to make, and then for Christmas this year, I plan to do a Christmas trilogy for my Thompson Friends trilogy series, and I plan to do the full thing. And yeah, then I plan to do Left Behind, which is my Christmas movie for this year. And some other movies I plan to try to do is I plan to try to at least get Volko Search and The Drill Engine out. Originally, there were 2 other movies that I wanted to get out this year. Them being Beware of the Beast. Beware of the Beast, yeah. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. My legs in. I'm sorry. Just give me a second here. Sorry about that. Like I was saying, the other two movies I was originally gonna make this year, but I decided to change my mind. Them being Beware of the Beast, and Beware the Slenders. Originally, I was gonna make those 2 this year, but I decided not to, and to just push them back. So hopefully you guys can understand. And then scripts, I plan to make some scripts as well. And then when Christmas Day comes, I plan to do my Christmas presents video, and yeah, and I plan to do the unboxing of characters that I'm getting. Since, just a little spoiler, I'll be getting, if you've seen my, well, let me put it this way, if you've seen my things I want for Christmas video, then a little spoiler, I'm just gonna say I got all those characters, which I'm really happy about. And in case I get any more Thomas characters, which, to be honest, I kind of hope I do get more Thomas characters. But yeah, anyways, moving on. I also plan to do another Q&A this month, since, well, every 4 months I like to do a Q&A, and if I remember correctly, I did one for April, and then August, and now December. So yeah, then I plan to do the Humbugs 1 and 2 combined, since, for those of you who don't know, the Humbugs and the Humbugs 2 were my original Christmas movie that I planned to do, but since I don't plan on making a 3rd one anytime soon, or in fact any more the Humbug things, like I said, I plan to focus on Left Behind now, if that makes sense. Maybe I'll return to the Humbug someday, but for now I plan to do the first one and the second one combined as like a longer thing, if that makes sense. It's kind of hard to say. Then I plan to release the post-credit scenes for both movies, since I thought it would be fun to do. Then I also plan to make a Polar Express video, and then, well, first I'll announce it, and then I'll actually do it. Then I plan to do an All Engines Go Christmas thing, since I plan to do one for Halloween and Thanksgiving, by the way. I should also mention that. Then I plan to do It's Not Christmas redub announcement, and the redub itself, hopefully. Since pretty much, yeah, I thought it would be cool. Then I plan to do a non-Thomas version of It's Not Christmas, and then I plan to do a mini series, which will be my final mini series, since I plan to do 4 of them, and this will be the last one, and this is going to be called Christmas Coolness. So yeah, so pretty much first I'll announce it, and then I'll have 6 episodes for it, and yeah, then I plan to do some trailers as well, I plan to do some casting calls, I should also mention. And then another thing I plan to do is I plan to do more intros for certain things. And I plan to do the end credits for it, since honestly that's something I plan to start doing more of. Is I plan to start doing more end credit videos, like end credit songs videos. That's what I mean. And then yeah, I plan to do a random video about called Christmas Humbug. Well, actually, then again, I plan to do a few humbug related things. But no, I should mention that it won't be related to the humbugs. It was just something that I thought would be cool. Anyways, yeah. Then I plan to do a Christmas party things for certain railways. I plan to do a Christmas party video for the standard gauge, the narrow gauge, and the miniature gauge. Then I plan to do some Edgeworld parodies. And then I plan to do and I plan to do a cover of the song Christmas Dimension. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I don't know. Then I plan to do a Big Engines 87 redub announcement and the redub itself. And then yeah. Finally, the other things I want to mention is I plan to do the Oscars, Birth of Legend Oscars that I announced recently. Same with YouTube Rebirth. I'm gonna try to get them out this month. Keyword try. I'm not saying I will, but I'm gonna try my best. And yeah. While I'm at it, I'm just gonna say some other videos that I plan to do. Like I already mentioned before, model redub series. I plan to start this month, hopefully. Same thing with Bert's YouTube short series. Then I'm gonna try to finally plan to do the Scrapyard trilogy, which will be the second episode of my Thomas and Friends trilogy series. And then yeah, and then the Halloween redubs I already mentioned. I plan to try to make this month. I also plan to do another My Friends video for the third time, since I just thought it would be cool. Then I plan to do another fan art video. Well, actually, but yeah. What I'm trying to say is that I'm just telling you guys the videos that I had planned for October that I never was able to make. So I plan to make them this month. So the other videos that I plan to make this month are some clip remakes. I plan to do Alfred's Death Scene remake from Train to London, Montague's Death Scene remake from Tobias and the Half Pariah, Who's Thomas Scene remake, and Henry's Crash Scene remake. Well, both of those are from Journey Against Sodor. Then I plan to do some Family Guy scene things. Boca Search I already talked about. And then one important thing I'm going to try to finally do is Random Tom Shenanigans Season 2, Episode 8, aka the series finale for it. And then yeah, and then one video I plan to finally try to get out this month is the tribute video to my grandpa's that I lost this year. And yeah, and then I plan to do some SML Funny Moments videos, since I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Now, I'm not saying that this video will come out this month, but I'm going to try to at least make it this year. And that is the sequel to my birthday collab that I've planned for a while now. I'm not saying I will be able to get it out, but I'm going to try. And yeah, now I'm going to read you guys the November videos that I wasn't able to make. So they are Random Bird Shenanigans Season 2, I already mentioned. The Thanksgiving trilogy that I planned to do. I wasn't able to make that. So yeah, and then All Engines Go Thanksgiving. I already talked about how I plan to make that. And like I already mentioned earlier, I plan to do a Halloween one for that. Then I plan to do a Halloween mini-series, which will have 6 episodes, and then pretty much the other things that I planned for it. Then I plan to do a Thanksgiving party for the standard gauge, narrow gauge, and the Arles Darrow engines. Then I plan to do a Thanksgiving humbug, like I mentioned. And as I mentioned before, the drill engine I plan to do. And then, yeah, that's pretty much all I'm saying. So yeah, before I end this video, I'm just gonna look one more time, just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. So yeah, since I just want to make sure. So yeah. And then the last thing I want to mention that I want to talk about in this video is my Halloween related series mini-series that I had planned to do, which was called Horror Games, and that will have 6 episodes as well. So yeah, so that's pretty much all the videos that I'm going to try to get up this month. It's a decent amount, but I'm going to try. So yeah, so that's pretty much all I'm saying. So yeah, I didn't expect this video to be this long, but I just wanted to give you guys every last detail that I could. And like usual, 2 things I want to mention. first thing is, I'm sorry if I accidentally said something bad by mistake. And the other thing is, I'm sorry if I got my words mixed up. So yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much all I'm saying. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.